Hey, Margie here. Welcome to the Wake Up, Pray Up, Boss Up podcast, the show that helps Christian moms prioritize their physical and mental health so they can boldly step into God's calling. I'm your host, Margie Ruiz. Hey, Margie here. Welcome back to another episode of the Wake Up, Pray Up, Boss Up podcast. Okay, friend, let's talk about this season I've just stepped into. I'm an empty nester. I'm 1 month in. And while I'm not sitting around crying every day, I'll be honest, it is a huge shift. Let me give you a quick rundown of how this 1 month has gone, okay? The first month. Week 1, okay, I made it only 4 days before jumping in the car and driving to Tampa to see Victoria. And on the way home, I swung by Orlando and saw Mia. Yeah, week 2 was Labor Day weekend, and 2 of the girls came home. Week 3 was Parents Weekend at UCF, so we were there with Mia. Most of the family was there. And then last weekend was Parents Weekend at TCU in Fort Worth, Texas, so we were there with Sophia. So this is truly my first week back in real rhythm. My house is quiet, my calendar's full, and I'm still sitting here thinking, okay, God, I've done the parenting part. Now what? I've been a mom for 27 years. My oldest, Kyle, is grown and married. My girls are launched. I still have 2 in college, so they're not officially launched, but they're on their way. I'm incredibly proud of them. And I truly love the relationship I have with my adult kids. But I've also realized something. I can no longer use the excuse, so I'm too busy with my kids to not answer God's call. And I know what He's called me to do. He's called me to speak, to coach, to lead women back to Him, physically, mentally, and spiritually. But here's what I didn't expect. Since the moment I said yes to that calling, it feels like the enemy has been coming after everything I care about. My peace, my family, my momentum, even my house, my sanctuary, has started to feel heavy. Last week, with the death of Charlie Kirk, I saw just how dangerous the world can be when you speak out about faith. And while I'm not here to get into politics, it made me realize this. Speaking God's truth takes courage, and sometimes courage feels like chaos. Right now, I'm launching a masterclass that I deeply believe in this weekend. I'm preparing to speak at an event this weekend. I haven't even written what I'm going to say yet, but I will today. My home life has been a little heavy, and I'm questioning a lot. How I want to spend my time, what to keep, what to release, and what this next chapter of my life is truly going to look like. And honestly, some days I just feel like I'm pouring and showing up, but wondering if I even make a difference. But I know that's not the truth. That's the enemy getting in my head and trying to shut me up. Because he knows that when women like me and women like you wake up who we really are in Christ, we're unstoppable. If you've been feeling lost lately, if life has shifted under your feet, if you're wondering what now, you're not alone, and you're not broken. You're in transition. And transition is where God does some of His best work. The verse for our coaching membership is my favorite verse. John 10:10 says, I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. Or some translations say have it abundantly. This is not just a spiritual promise. This is a real life reset. And if you're ready to reset body, mind, and soul, these are your 3 clicks to reclaim yourself in a season of change. Click number 1, wake up. Name what's off. Don't ignore the swirl. Don't shame the sadness. Just be honest. My house feels too heavy. I'm tired of the noise. I don't know who I am without all the roles I've been playing. Awareness is the beginning of alignment. Click number 2, pray up. Ask God what this season is for. You don't need to fix it all today. You don't need a 10-point plan. Just ask, Lord, what are you teaching me right now? What do you want me to let go of? Who am I becoming through this? And click number 3, boss up. Take one small step for you. This doesn't have to be big. It just needs to be yours. Maybe it's a 10-minute walk. Maybe it's clearing your kitchen counter. Maybe it's writing down one dream you've buried long ago. You're not being selfish. You're being faithful. And if this message is speaking to your soul, I want to personally invite you to join me this weekend for something special. Reclaim yourself, body, mind, and soul. Happening live this weekend. September 19th on Friday, I'm doing it at 12 o'clock Eastern Time. Saturday, September 20th, I'm hosting it at 3 p.m. Eastern. And on Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. That's Monday the 22nd. I'm going to walk you through a short but powerful reset that helps you let go of what's weighing you down, get real about where you are right now, because if you don't know where you are, you can't figure out where you're going. And you're going to reconnect with who God is calling you to be next. It's free, it's live, and it's the reset you need before this next season kicks in. Go to margieruiz.com/reclaim to save your spot, or just tap the link in the show notes. Friend, this isn't the end. This is your invitation to reclaim what's been buried. So this week, wake up, pray up, and boss up, and take one faithful step towards the life God still has for you. God bless. Bye. Thank you so much for listening. Hey, if you enjoyed the episode and you'd like to help support the podcast, please share it with others, post about it on social media, shout it from the rooftops, leave a rating and a review, all the things. And to catch the latest from me, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at margie.gp6 or go to my website at margieruiz.com and make sure to sign up for my weekly newsletter. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. Bye.